Givzey and Version2.ai are solving nonprofit fundraising's biggest challenges by building the world's first fully autonomous fundraiser and digital gift documentation management system.
This is Matt from MGMT Boston, and this week we have Kevin, the CMO of Givzey and Version2, and he's going to tell us about storytelling and how he positions this company for growth from a growth perspective, from a marketing perspective holistically, and all of the things that you're responsible for to take this company to the next level. So Kevin, thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, Matt, and thanks for all your support that you've given us along the way. When I think about storytelling, it's the very heart of what marketing is.
Sure.
And so we approach that in a way where everybody on the Givzey team has been a former frontline fundraiser or involved in a fundraising operation in the past. Maybe they were part of the tech team that supported fundraising. So when we approach storytelling, we're always coming at it from a perspective of solutions. What we want to do at Givzey and at Version2 are solve the biggest challenges that fundraisers have. We've identified that there's a staffing shortage in fundraising.
Right.
It's been there forever, and we're finally doing something about it now that we're using Agentic AI to build a digital workforce around that. And then the other thing we help them do is build pipeline with our gift agreement product. So the people that we have done it before. When they're talking to customers, those stories are organic because we're collaborating and finding solutions. So, our approach to storytelling is talking about those challenges, talking about overcoming those challenges.
Yeah, and what do you see resonates most with customers as things are rapidly changing from the AI perspective, and even just sort of giving and how that fits into the next evolution of technology in this space? What's resonating?
Yeah, so what I think we're seeing now is that folks are less concerned about, hey, we need AI on our team, to, hey, we really need to solve this big problem. We have been suffering for decades with the inability to staff enough frontline fundraisers. And so now that there's a solution, what's really resonating is collaborating together, working even with other customers to find the right ways to use the technology to do it and to share their results with each other so that they can get better at it faster. This has never been done before. Autonomous fundraising is less than a year old, and it's really only been in practice for 4 months. So everything that we learn, it's super important that we work really hard and fast to make sure that our customers know each other, they can learn from each other, and that they can get those fast wins and long-lasting wins for years to come.
Definitely. And as you think about building the brand, building the growth machine as the CMO, what does that look like in 2025?
So it comes down to two things. Really great hiring. Another member of the team said this the other day. She said that when she looks around the team and she has an issue, she brings it to them and they're not looking at her disinterested and thinking, that's really your problem. I can help in these ways. They're all in. They're helping her find a solution. And that's the type of person that we're looking for. Obviously, we want to make sure that they can understand fundraising, have some sort of history in fundraising. We're looking for great people, not only to build the culture of the company, but also to build results for our customers as well. And then the other part of that is messaging. We have to be spot on in telling this story. And as we're able to find those customer wins and things like that, they're not necessarily hard to find, but making sure that we're broadcasting those in the right ways is really important. So we've grown the marketing team this year, and that is key to our success.
And if you want to leave us with one message about what Givzey is, what you all are building for customers or prospects, what is that?
Yeah, if anybody out there, if you work with a nonprofit, if you work with anybody who's in fundraising, whether that's higher ed, independent school, hospital, healthcare, that sort of thing, they probably have challenges. They probably cannot hire enough frontline fundraisers to do the work and show donors the gratitude that they really want to show them and that one-to-one experience. We're finding ways to solve that with digital labor. And then the other thing is that we're helping them build pipelines. So we're using gift documentation and making that a seamless experience so that they can grow their programs, connect with donors for multiple years without harassing them, and making a super smooth experience. So if anybody works with nonprofits or anything in that nature, send them over to Givzey.com, Version2.ai, and we'd be happy to talk to them.
This is Kevin, Givzey CMO, Matt from MGMT Boston on this episode of The Lantern. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much, Matt.